Hello everyone and welcome to Explain the Charts. Today, June 25th, 2025, we're taking a close look at Amazon, ticker symbol Amazon. We're going to analyze recent news, analyst predictions, and pair that with a deep dive into the charts to find potential trading opportunities. First, let's cover some headlines. Analysts are predicting a potential surge for Amazon, with an average price target of $242.87. However, concerns linger about earnings pressure due to the macro environment and potential tariffs. We also learned that analysts have downgraded Amazon in the recent past. Now, let's switch over to the daily chart and see what it tells us. We can see the price action over the past several months. The overall trend has been upwards, though with considerable volatility. We saw a big drop in late July, followed by a quick recovery. More recently, we saw some major price jumps in April and May of this year. From these peaks, we have overall been in a period of relative chop with no clear short or long-term trend. Looking at a more recent time frame, say from early May, we see the price has largely been fluctuating in the 200s, but has recently been unable to hold gains and establish a true higher high. Let's zoom in further and look at the 1-hour chart to understand this recent consolidation period in greater detail. We will use some time filtering to narrow down on some key data. We'll filter out from the start of June to now. Now on the 1-hour chart, we can see more clearly the choppy range of the stock, oscillating around the lower 210s. It's struggling to break convincingly above that resistance, despite some attempts, and has been unable to establish new long-term highs. The recent dip suggests some level of bearish sentiment, potentially due to concerns around tariffs as mentioned in the news. To see these most recent events with greater fidelity, let's switch to the 15-minute chart and filter even more narrowly to examine the price action from yesterday, June 24th, and today, June 25th. This will give us a clearer picture of short-term momentum. Okay, so this most recent price action shows us more back and forth and general uncertainty. One thing that's clear is the stock price has not been able to hold and establish a level of support above 213. We were unable to do so back on the 23rd and now continue to fight to test this price. In summary, the average analyst price target remains bullish. However, short-term uncertainty due to macro factors and price action unable to break and hold the 213 price level suggest a more cautious approach. For the short term, watching the 213.5 price level is critical. A convincing break above that could signal renewed bullish momentum. A failure to break above this price would likely indicate further sideways or downward movement. For longer-term investors, keep an eye on how Amazon navigates the tariff situation. Any positive developments there could be a significant catalyst for a sustained uptrend. Thanks for watching Explain the Charts. Be sure to like and subscribe for more in-depth stock analysis.